A Republican in New Hampshire has pleaded guilty to voter fraud in the 2016 election. Here's what happened. This individual voted in his home state of New Hampshire, where he lives, where his legal residence is, where he's legally allowed to vote. And this, of course, was on Election Day 2016. So after voting in 2016, or on that day in New Hampshire, he says, you know what, I'm going to go visit mommy in Massachusetts. So 39-year-old man heads on down to Massachusetts. Actually, I guess what, he would have been 35 then, I don't know. So anyway, he heads to Massachusetts, and his mom says, hey, you know what, you're actually still registered to vote here too. So he says, well, you know what, I'm going to head on down and vote here too. So he cast another ballot. I mean, these are Republicans, so we have to assume the ballot in the 2016 election was, of course, for Donald Trump. So he got to vote in 2 states. And he was indicted in 2019, 3 years after the offense, and just now, last Friday, pleaded guilty. So what's going to happen to him? Is he going to go spend some time in jail? No. He has to pay $4,960. That's it. That's what voter fraud will cost you. That's basically just a fee to cast a second ballot at that point. If you've got enough money, right? You get to cast more than one ballot? Is that how that works? The guy's not losing any of his freedoms. He's not going to have to go to jail. You know, he gets this 90-day suspended sentence, meaning you keep your nose clean, nothing bad happens to you. Meanwhile, there's a woman down in Texas who happens to be black, unlike this gentleman, who's serving a 5-year sentence for unknowingly voting when she was on probation. Oh, she knowingly voted, she just didn't know she wasn't allowed to do it while she was on probation. She's in jail for 5. This guy just has to pay $5,000 and he gets to go along his merry way. From what I've seen from the sentencing, he doesn't even have house arrest. He's perfectly free. As long as he doesn't break the law for the next 90 days, he's good to go. And he gets to continue to vote in future elections. Meanwhile, again, there's a black woman down in Texas in prison because she didn't know she wasn't allowed to vote. And ironically, that is actually the same argument that this young man's lawyer made. He didn't know he wasn't allowed. I'm sorry, but there is a world of difference between voting in one state, driving to another state, and then voting again, than a woman who's legally registered to vote, voting and not knowing that she couldn't do it because she was on probation. She's in jail for 5. He gets to walk away after paying $5,000. The difference is 100% skin color. Not even going to try to say it's not. It is. You can't convince me otherwise. This man is free, committed voter fraud, pleaded guilty to it, voted twice, and all he has to do is pay a little bitty fine. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.